It began with a dare behind the cafeteria dumpsters. Billy Corman, 11 and foolish, didn't hesitate when his friends dared him to swallow a slick, pale pumpkin seed they'd plucked from the rotting jack-o'-lantern behind Miss Harlow's porch. "Swallow it whole," they cackled, "or you're chicken." He gulped it down like a pill, laughing. Then he started to change. It was subtle at first. The boy complained of stomach aches, tight, twisting cramps that pulsed like growing pains from within. His mother dismissed it as Halloween candy rot. But after a week, Billy stopped laughing. Something beneath his skin moved. Not gas, not digestion. It curled, twisted, rooted. On the 10th night, his screams pierced the neighborhood. When his parents burst into his room, they found him hunched over, pale and slick with sweat, clawing at his throat. From his mouth protruded a green shoot, trembling in the moonlight like a thing alive. His mother tried to pull it, but Billy shrieked louder, blood spurting from his gums. They called 911. The medics didn't know what to do. They said it was a growth, a rare infection, a tumor, but none of them noticed the soil under his fingernails, or the strange smell of earth wafting from his pores. They admitted him. Tubes went in, fluids came out, but the vine kept growing. It poked from his lips, then his nostrils, then his ears. Tiny green tendrils threaded under his skin like spider veins. Doctors tried cutting it, burning it, poisoning it with chemicals. But every time a piece was removed, it grew back thicker, more twisted. It fed off him, off the IVs, off the light, off something else they couldn't name. Soon, blossoms appeared, orange and rotting, pulsing with FLIs. His room reeked of mulch and rot and a sweetness that turned the nurses' stomachs. One by one, the hospital staff began to feel strange, tired, brittle. One nurse collapsed. When they autopsied her, her lungs were full of black spores. They quarantined the wing. They shouldn't have. On the final night, security footage caught the whole thing. Billy sat upright, unnaturally stiff. His skin split along the jaw. From his throat, a thick green stalk exploded upward, snapping through his skull. Pumpkin vines unraveled from his belly, climbing the walls, piercing beds, dragging machines down in a screeching tangle of cords and rust. The scream that came from him, if it was him, rattled the floor tiles. The power cut out. No one inside made it. By morning, the hospital wing had collapsed inward, overtaken by thick foliage and bloated gourds, with faces twisted, like they'd been frozen mid-scream. Authorities bulldozed it, claimed it was mold, toxic infestation. They never found Billy's body, or rather, not all of it. Every October since, strange vines creep from the soil in random yards. Their leaves are veined like palms. The pumpkins that grow are wrong, soft-skinned, faintly breathing, pulsing with something just beneath the surface.